Morning and welcome to NipponNipponCafe. I'm your host, Alice Draken, and I realized that we have not done the Little Girl's Day in Final Fantasy XIV, also known as Hinamatsuri. So, we need to get that done, or I'll never get the item. So, let's go ahead and start that. I don't know if it requires a specific level, so maybe we should attempt to have... Where is... I always have my things there. I guess that's not gotten set yet. There we go. Alright, so let's start the Little Girl's Day event. Okay. Please, good madam, you must help me. The young mistress has gone missing, and I do beg your pardon. That is hardly an appropriate way to begin a conversation, is it? I quite forgot myself for a moment. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Roldolph, and I have the honor of serving the noble Thorn family. The young lady of whom I spoke is Alditha Thorn, whose whereabouts I regret to report are currently unknown. Should I know who that is? A fair question, and one which I shall endeavor to answer to the fullest. Spare no detail are words I live by in my profession, you see. Ahem. You have doubtless heard of the Thorn dynasty, the period in Ul'dah history that began some 300 years ago. During this time, the Thorn family reigned in the Sultanate. Though they relinquished their stewardship over the nation in favor of restoring the Ul to the throne, the noble scions of the Thorn line have continued to occupy positions of great social importance. Lady Alditha is the eldest daughter of the current head of the family. Alas, she has always been frail of body. For her protection, I do my utmost to keep her from the perils of the outside world. But she has been paler than usual as of late, and when I went to look in on her this morning, I found that she had, given me the slip, one might say. Ever courteous, she left behind a note stating that she intended to join in the Little Ladies' Day celebrations in town. I certainly understand her desire to do so, given that her health has prevented her attendance in all previous years. However, it is far too dangerous for her to cavort about the city on her own. If she were to be taken ill, or some misfortune to befall her, I would never forgive myself. Oh, it's the legend of the lost lady all over again. Ooh, I want to hear the lady of the legend. Ah yes, in the tale, Princess Edvia, who had been her whole life confined to the palace, switched places with a common miller's daughter and slipped away. Her overprotected father, Sultan Baldric, flew into a panic, his army all but razing the miller's house as they searched. With the princess returned, however, the Sultan came to repent his hasty actions. He had the miller's house rebuilt, and instead, upon personally serving as seneschal to the man's daughter for a day, his zeal for the role sparked smiles across the city. It is this legacy that lives on as Little Ladies' Day, on which we remember that each little girl is as dear as a princess and should be equally treasured. Good heavens, in sparing no detail, I lost sight of the larger picture. Yes, we must find Lady Alditha immediately. Though I admit that, even with the both of us set to the task, It will be nigh impossible to locate her without knowing where in the city she might be. I have it. Responsible for overseeing the festivities as he is, the royal seneschal surely has knowledge that we lack. Lady Elditha may even have spoken with him. We should seek his aid first and foremost. Please, follow me. Oh, Kiku. Oh, gimme the fishy. Oh, fishy. Bitch. Well met, adventurer. I am the Royal Seneschal, tasked with making this year's Little Ladies' Day bring joy to the hearts of one and all. Are you here to become a princess for a day, or perhaps you wish to act as seneschal for someone dear to you? Either way, I am certain we can make your dream come true. I am terribly sorry to bother you during the festivities, but we are in urgent need of your assistance. Why, if it isn't Rudolph, you seem quite distressed, am I correct? Then, in assuming that this concerns Miss Eldithia? Yes, as it happens, she wished to join the other citizens in celebrating Little Ladies' Day, but she left home unaccompanied, and I fear that my chances of locating her without help are slim. That is distressing indeed, though I have not seen her pass by. I shall, of course, join you in your search. I have yet to thank her for the daisies, after all. Daisies? No, we can spare no detail later. Lady Elditha is our priority. Well then, we can begin with the main thoroughfare on which we stand. It is at the center of the festivities, and is always bustling with little ladies and their seneschals. If Eldithia wished to join the celebration, she could not fail to be drawn to it. In that case, we should spread out so as not to miss her. Kind adventurer, please search for a dignified young lady with long, dark hair between where we stand and the gates of Null. The Royal Seneschal and I will cover the opposite direction. Jeez, Kiku. I swear, every time she jumps up here, I don't mind you being up here, kitty kitty. Just stop trying to stand on my computer. Okay, I already read that part. What are you doing? You're not allowed to have any more food. No. Oh, lo and behold. Yes, I am Elditha Thorn. Why do you ask? Rodolph, said you? Oh dear, I didn't think he would find me so quickly. Lady Elditha, thank the heavens that you are unharmed. Who knows what may have come to pass without your assistance? The two of you have my thanks. Come now, we must best return home before you tax yourself over much. I appreciate your concern, Roloff, but that I cannot do. I have a mission this Little Ladies' Day, and I will see to it through. A mission? Whatever it is, it cannot be more important than your health. I will not simply wait until you collapse, or worse. It's her life, hear her out first. Thank you, dear adventurer. I'm sure you'll understand why this is so important to me. You see, as a thorn, Little Lady's Day has always held special meaning for me. I was raised on the legend of the Lost Lady, and as I grew older, it became my dream to bring joy to the people of Ul'dah, just as Sultan Baldric once did. My illness, however, has kept me from so much. Eventually, I decided that if I could not brighten people's hearts on Little Lady's Day myself, I would at least contribute something that could. That's why I began growing daisies in the garden. Miraculously, as they sprouted and bloomed, my body grew stronger, and I began to think that my dream might at last come true. You and I both know that my fortune will likely not last. But that is all the more reason to do what I can right now. All I ask for this one day.
Such a kind soul. I cannot speak for Rodolph, but your words have touched me deeply, as have your actions. While the Thorns are always generous in their provisions for Little Lady's Day, to receive so many beautiful flowers this year was a true delight. If I may ask, why did you choose to grow daisies? Your family's crest depicts peach blossoms, does it not? That is why we typically use them as a motif for Little Lady's Day. Could we have been mistaken all this time?
I'm glad that you asked, but that is a secret to be revealed at a later time. For now, I would like to begin weaving these daisies into crowns, so that we may present them to the many princesses of Ul'dah.
Crowns of flowers? What a splendid idea. Please, allow us to assist you. I will set my staff to the task at once.
Wonderful. The preparations will go so much more smoothly with the Royal Seneschal's cooperation. Rodolph, pray bear with me a little bit longer. I cannot, though I am loath to disappoint you. As your Seneschal, it falls to me to protect you. Your health notwithstanding, it is simply not safe for you to wander the city. We cannot assume that all who walk these streets have motives as pure as your own, Little Lady's Day or no. You can't mean to take me back, not when I'm so close. Allow me to serve as Seneschal today. I have no means to protect her out here in the city, but you have. So if you were to take on that responsibility, very well then. But I cannot well concede all of my duties to you, so I will remain with you until the lady is ready to return home. Oh, thank you so very much. Let's go and crown some princesses right away. Lady Alditha, please do not sprint so.
Wait, we haven't finished making the flower crowns. Never mind. Well, I have no doubt that she will succeed in putting smiles on the faces of many. A little lady with her flower crowns. Assuming she has them on hand, I will have my staff bring along the ones that are finished, so that you can take some with you. Kiku. Kiku, Kiku, Kiku. Here we are. Please go after Miss Alditha and see that these find their way to the heads of would-be princesses.
Alright, so No, baby kitty.
Sorry, am I in the way? Oh, a crown made of flowers. It's so pretty. Do you think that if I wear this, I can be a princess too? I really can? This is the best day ever.
Oh, don't step on the computer. Jeez. Oh, you're such a goober. Oh, you're such a funny kitty. Oh, you gonna get my hand? You're gonna get my hand? Ow! Woo! You need your nails cut. Oh, jeez. You always show me the worst way that you need your nails cut, don't you? Oh, that's gonna hurt for a while. Which one is it? You're such a goober. Oh man, you really gave me a good strike there. Woo. I'm just gonna have to cut your nails every week.
This is the best day ever. I have to go and tell Father that he's my seneschal now.
Did you see her smile? It's wonderful that even hundreds of years later, the legend of the lost lady can bring people such joy. Shall we try the steps of Thal next? I'm certain we can find others who dream of becoming princesses. Lady Elditha, I spared no detail in warning you of the dangers of running mere moments ago. Oh my gosh. That guy's a pain. Alright. Kiku kiku. Ooh. Oh, it's that way. Or not. Oh, completely missed the spot. Smart. Okay, how you're so smart. Hello, can I be of service? Jeez, you really got me good, Key. No, you're such a baby. A crown of flowers. Are you quite certain you mean to give this to me? Surely there are younger ladies whom it would be better suit. There's no mistake, I assure you. Though you may no longer be little, I am certain that you are a lady who is a princess at heart. Well, it's true that as a child I always dreamed of being a princess, frilly dressed, billowing as I glide gracefully through palace halls, with the doting seneschal at my side. How do we look? If you're going to laugh, hurry up about it. You are a vision of beauty, my lady. If I may be so bold, it is an honor to serve one as lovely, as gentle, as... Ew. Stop! Stop! Oh gods, I'm blushing. Well, don't go and make it seem embarrassing. I always dreamed of having a princess to treasure, you know, and I found you, and, oh, now I'm blushing. Thank you. It seems both of our childhood dreams have come true. I never expected to feel so much like a princess at my age. Kiku. What a darling couple. Little Lady's Day really does have the power to touch people's hearts, no matter their age. For we were all children once, children listening starry-eyed to tales of princesses and seneschals. Childhood tales, yes, I remember. It was for the same reason that I dreamed of becoming a seneschal, to do my utmost to make one lady, one princess smile. But can I truly say I have been living up to that ideal as of late? Lady Elditha, are you alright? I will be fine, though I suspect you were right. I should not have run so much earlier. Let us return to the Royal Seneschal. I will contact your father and ask that a carriage be sent. Oh, I gotta run it all the way back. Actually, that's right by... Where is that aetheryte? All I have to do is find an aetheryte. There should be one. There it is. Mofu Neku.
Kiku?
What? What? You're being so dang on cute. Lady Elditha seems to be doing well for the moment, and we shall return home without further exertion on her part. Rest assured that there is no cause for you to worry. Thank you. Because of your help, I was finally able to make my dream come true. I am sorry to repay your kindness with more trouble. No, baby kitty. Now, don't you worry over making others worry. Then everyone will be worried. Why don't we discuss something else instead? Perhaps you are ready to share with us your reasons for choosing daisies, for instance? Oh, oops. I think I chose the wrong voice. But of course, I will tell you the story while we wait for the carriage. After Sultan Baldric served as seneschal to the Miller girl, he chose to do the same once each year for other Ulda ladies. It is said that this was his way of reminding himself and others that all girls should be treasured. Then one year, the girl he had chosen to be princess for a day presented him with a bouquet of daisies to thank him for his service. The daisies that grow in Ulda are hardy, capable of proliferating even in our arid climes. This made them popular amongst the common folk, for even those without a proper garden could grow or pick them. Of course, for the same reason, the nobles considered them beneath notice at best. Amongst the nobility, presenting someone with such common flowers might even be considered an insult. So when the little lady gave them to the Sultan, his attendants could do naught but hold their breath in trepidation. But knowing how hard the girl had worked to pick them, the Sultan gladly accepted the daisies. He bade his attendants fashion them into circlets, and removing his own crown, royal crown, place one on his head and another on hers. "We're the same, you and I," he said, smiling. Ever since, the Thorn family has considered daisies to be symbols of happiness. That your flower crowns had such meaning behind them, I had no idea. And as your seneschal, I should have asked. I should have listened to every detail. But I am listening now, and if there is one thing I have learned today, it is that every lady deserves to be treated as a princess. So I ask, does not include you as well? How do I look? To be honest, that is what I was hoping to hear. Oh, and it seems Rodolph has one for you as well. We're the same, you and I. I've always wanted to say that. It seems that my lady is not the only one following in the footsteps of Sultan Baldric today. You not only watched over Lady Alditha, you helped me understand what is most important to her. In granting her wish, you have granted mine as well. Thank you. I can hardly express my gratitude. I've never had such a wonderful day in all my life, and it's because you are here to help me my dream come true. Thank you. I only wish that I didn't have to leave so soon. If that is your wish, we will simply have to find a way for you to stay longer next year.
For my part, I'm grateful to all of you. This will be a little lady's day to remember for many of us. I'm sure of it. But it is not over for you and I. Is it adventure? You must work to see flower crowns in the hands of many a princess and seneschal yet.
No. Geeko kitty. Oh, yay! And I officially have my item. guess I have it turned off. Alright, there we go. The event is officially over. I'm not a fan much of attempting the extras because they're basically items that you just throw up into the air and they expire as they go. Alright, so I saved that. Alright, let's go back to being a tank. Let's see if any of these are like level 5 or such. What is the Wyman one? So you're here. So how are you taking Tool Dog, eh? How do I know your name? Information is my stock and trade. Venture, you'd be amazed by what I know. Long as you're here, mayhap you can do me a favor and take this missive to Locius at the Platinum Mirage. It's just over yonder, and the man'll even give you some gil for your trouble. If only all work in the city was this easy, eh? Ooh, my hands throbbing. Yeah, business with a Platinum Mirage this morning? I miss it from Wyman. Alright, then let's have a look. Bird is barren, let the hounds feast. So it goes. Oh, well, you'll see, the guild is often contracted to provide protective services. Unfortunately, for this particular petitioner, Wyman's investigation has revealed his finances to be wanting. Mayhap adventurers like you don't mind working for free, but we have a business to run. I myself have 4 mouths to feed, so this bird will have to fend for himself, I'm afraid. Okie dokie. Doobie doobie doo. How are you? Doobie doobie doo.
Tell me, what brings you here, friend? Looking for a bit of work, perhaps? Some small job to add a little weight to that coin purse of yours? Well, you're in luck. The pugilists have just placed an order with me for several of the leather gloves and harnesses they use for sparring. But the traders are cruel, for I find myself lacking the hides required. Would that I had the pelts of a few snapping shrews. What say you, friend, Care to help a merchant down on his luck, Bring me 5 snapping shrew pellets, and I promise to make it worth your while. You can find the creature roaming Central Thunelun. Kiko Kiko.
Coffee. Another rough night of sleeping, but at least this time I should say I maybe got to sleep a little earlier. Oh, you got the sneezies.
Back already, are you? Come, let us see what you brought. Exceptional. These are fine shrew pellets indeed. Well done, my friend. Pugilist Guild is among my largest clients. I fear what would have come to pass had this order been delayed any longer. Take this, You've more than earned it.
Feel like just going out and grinding phase.
What? You're being adorable, Kiko Kitty.
Oh. You sound despair, don't you? Make yourself useful and help me find my missing crates. The manifest clearly states that 3 crates bound for the East Aldenar Trading Company were included in the latest shipment from Vesper Bay, but I can't seem to find the bloody things. They thought to be around here somewhere, but I can't waste any more time looking. If you find the crates, bring them to me. No. This can't be happening. There's no time to send for more and... Please, you must help me. Go kill as many cactors as you must to gather 4 bottles of their blood. I don't care if you have to hunt the little green jerks to extinction. Please, there's no time to explain. I just know that my very life hangs in the balance. For the love of the gods, hurry, woman. Now we're looking for our boxes. Right, that sound. Sounds like something you'd hear on a lake. That bird. Did you find my crates? Great job, friend. These will make the next wagon thanks to you. Shipments never stop coming, day in and day out. Just keeping track of everything is enough to give me migraines. Business is good, true, but what use is money if you haven't the time to spend it? I haven't downed a pint with friends in weeks. Have you brought the cactor blood? All 4 bottles? Show me. Phew, you've saved my hide, friend. Just stopped to give my cargo a check on the way to Uda and saw that all my bottles of Radzat skin tonic were as empty as a Garlean promise. Looks as though the lid shook off in transit and the whole load spilled right out, but I refuse to have it said that Guntram failed to make good on a delivery. Cactar blood is supposed to help keep the skin supple. I'll just use what you brought to fill the empty bottles, and all those lovely Uldan ladies will be none the wiser. Oh, don't worry about getting found out. Radzat Han's skin tonic is still a rare find, all the more so this far south. I'd venture none in Ulda would ever know it from an ampule of their own pee. That sounds pleasant. Boxes, crate, barrels, lifting, moving, stacking. There's no end to it. I'm tired. So very tired. Say, friend, do you, hard-working stranger, a kindness, would you see this letter saved to Kihipu at the Silver Bazaar? I'd call on her myself, but I haven't the time, and I doubt these weary legs would carry me there, even if I did. I'd like to send her something nice along with it. Could I trouble you to scrounge up, say, 5 hammerbeak tail feathers? Gods know you can find the beasts around there easy enough. Kikipu's a dear old friend. She's called the Silver Bazaar home for a very long time. There's been ill rumors of the place of late. I'd just like to make sure she's well, is all. I hope you're not getting sick, Kiku. Nigel already got sick. We don't need you getting sick, too. You're talking in your sleep, kitty. Kiku. Good girl. Well, what is it, then? Come to try and scare me and these poor folk off our land again? Go on, do your worst. I'll not budge one step from this spot. Hammerbeak tail feathers and a letter? Dear gods, it's from Oswell. Have you seen him? Is he well? Dearest Kikipu, it's been too long since I wrote you last. How have you been fared since... As ever, I'm a slave to my trade, and sadly it hasn't been fit to take me to or through Silver Bazaar in some years. I've heard it told the scum of Ul'dah have set their sights on your Silver Bazaar. It seems beyond saving. Really, how long do you mean to linger in that horrid hovel? Remember, some birds just aren't meant to be caged. Spread your wings and soar once more, Kikipu. Spread my wings and soar? By the gods, this is by far the most ridiculous letter I've ever read. And Hammerbeak tail feathers? The adult does realize he sent the feathers of a flightless bird, doesn't he? Well, Oswald can go bugger himself. I've no intention of stepping one ilm from this hovel, much less soaring from it. It's my hovel and I love it. You've a warm face for an outsider, not like those other curs loitering about the bazaar. Surely you've seen the hammers to the east of here, or at the very least, heard them. Well, a few of them, their workers, have decided to drop in on us for our little rest and relaxation, but they are no workers. They are nothing but hired muscles sent to threaten the people of the bazaar and harass our shops. It's not the first time. But I dare say a formidable lass such as yourself just might be able to scare them off with some strongly worded doubts. What say you? Oh. Bah, I was just about to leave anyway, so don't go thinking you had any part in it. Persistent little thing, ain't ya? Fine, I'm on my way, but tell that Kikipu this ain't over. Yours working? I said, buzz off. Enough already, I'm leaving, but tell that bloody Kikipu this is the end of nothing. You hear? Nothing. Oh, forgot to push it again. You Silver Bazaar folk are annoying as all heck. I'll give you that. Bugger this job. I'm off to find some peace and quiet. Are they gone then? All of them? Well, that's a relief. Serves them right for trying to scare honest folk from their homes so their own masters can buy them. Hammers were built to pound the ground here into solid foundation. The plan is to turn these tracks into manors and manses for Thonalon's wealthy. The same fate awaits the Silver Bazaar. Since the value of the land is set to rise, small wonder some opportunist is trying to drive us all off so he can have it all to himself. The Silver Bazaar may not be what she used to. More people leave now than come, and more shops close and open. But it's my home, and I don't mean to be chased off by some bloody billionaire craven who sends common thugs to do his dirty work. It's terrible, Geha, simply terrible. Please, you must help us. You already done so much for us, I know, but we are in grave danger. Those fiends have drawn up a fake contract of sale and are trying to use it to drive us from the bazaar. Do you smell that, Kikipu? That is the smell of inevitability. You knew this day would come. You simply chose to fill the interim with resistance rather than acceptance. Brave but not foolish. Back for more, Kenrick? How many times must I say it before it seeps into that thick skull of yours? I'll die before I see one ilm of this land fall into your hands. Easily arranged, I assure you. Come, Kikipu, listen to reason. You know who we are. You know our deeds. You've no hope in this. Look at this miserable place, a stain on the map. You resist now, but I swear I will lay waste to these shabby tents and broken buildings, and when I'm finished, I guarantee you will thank me for it. You stupid, foolish man, you couldn't be more wrong. We may no longer boast the visitors or guilt of days past, but this is home to me and many more. Our memories are here, years worth of them, decades. We sweated together when we dug this well, we laughed and drank together in every festival, and we mourned together with each life the desert took from us. That is the Silver Bazaar. That is home. Those memories are what make this place, and I swear to the 12 above, I'll feed you and whatever masters you serve your own manhood before I let you destroy it. Stubborn girl, no matter. The sale is all but concluded. Look about you. writs of seizure have already been posted. And I'd not think of taking them down, were I you. End this futile fight, Kikibu. There are far more of us, and if you are truly willing to die for this place, we are more than willing to oblige you. Geha, please, the writs of seizure. You must tear them down and chase Kenrick from here once and for all. I love being able to like hit him once and then he's down for the count. I thought you might be along. Pity, you're too late. The demolitionists are already on their way. Every building bearing a writ of seizure will be rubble within the hour. The writs, what have you done? But that means my men. No, that's impossible. The day may be yours, but I will be back soon, and with far more fearsome company. You've made an enemy for life, you fool. I won't be content simply to see the bazaar struck from the maps. No, I will not rest until its name is wiped from every history book in Eorzea. So Kenrick is gone for now, is he? That's certainly the brightest news we've had in a while, though I can't help but wonder about the more fearsome company he threatens to bring. I've never had a way with words, bloody paltry things, but we'd like to thank you, Geha. You've not just saved the Silver Bazaar, you saved me, you've saved who I am. I see now that I'll have to maintain constant vigilance to keep my home from harm. But it's a vigil I welcome. I'll stand up to any threat that comes through that gate. And we'll stand with you. What do you... Saw what you did for us, having a Geha here chase off Kenrick and all. It's true there ain't much here worth fighting for, but it's home, gosh dang it. And I, for one, ain't ready to give up on it just yet. Aye, this is home, and even if there's nothing left but sand and cracked stone, then I say we build something, right here together. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much, and most of all, thank you, Geha. There are no more fine garments of gold spun and brocade here, no more bustling port with ships, but full of cargo and fish, but the better days live on in our hearts. We're the Silver Bazaar, and it is us, our memories, our past, our history. That is what makes this place. So long as we remain, so too does hope. You taught us what it is to defend the home we love, and from now on we'll do no less for ourselves than you've done for us. I have a final favor to ask of you. This letter, I wonder if you would deliver it to Momodi for me when next you visit Ulda. She and I have been friends for many years. Let her read my words, and she'll be able to give you the reward I cannot. What's all this then? You got something for me? Kikipu. Haven't heard word from the old gal in ages. How's the deer doing? Let's see here. Ha ha ha, that's Kikipu, alright. Time was I used to call in at the Silver Bazaar quite often. This was back when it was still the busiest hub in Dadalan, mind you. Old Kikipu and I used to stay up till dawn talking about, well, whatever girls do. Kikipu is the very heart and soul of the place. Heck, even most folk here in the city still remember her name. Breaks my bloody heart to hear her and them good folk were nearly forced from their home. Dirty business, that. But I'm not to the point of worrying just yet. I'd wager Gil to Gooby Poop. The Silver Bazaar will be rallying back to its former glory for long. In any case, I thank the 12 you were there to help them. Here for you, on behalf of Kikipu and the Bazaar. What are you doing? Trying to get on the blankets? I'll do that in just a second. Just be patient, kitty kitty. Oh, hi, I didn't even finish handing in that quest. I've already heard of your exploits at the quicksand, Ageha. You did well to send those marauders packing. Wish I could say we've heard the last of them. Last we've received reports of axe-wielding raiders assaulting merchants traveling through Scorpion Crossing. It seems words would not suffice after all. I want you to finish what you've begun, Ageha. Head to Western Thanalan and see that Farmarl, the Driven, and all those who have shared in his crimes never trouble the people of Ul'dah again. They tore me from my saddle and took everything I own. Bring my goods back to me, I beg of you. Love how you enter those things and then if you don't interact with them, suddenly fate failed. You are the disappointment to my life. That's how I feel like when the game suddenly says fate failed. With that tone. Like, oh my goodness, I'm sorry. You already said that, lady. I mean, person. 12 bless you, adventurer. If it weren't for good women like you, I'd never leave home. Now back to Melia. Whatever, I'm not wasting any tick for that. I'm closest to this one. Oh, wait. It's right down here. Good, it is finished, and with that, this stage of your training is complete. This time, your enemies were ill-behaved ruffians, but who knows what manner of opponents you will face in the future. Regardless, I have faith that you will do well. Master your sword, and you shall master yourself. Now then, there will be work for you in the days to come. Return to your training, Geha. We will speak again. Yeah, I thought that would get me over there. Oh, it's still, yep. I'll equip that one. Alright, I'm gonna get off for now. I'm probably gonna get on pretty soon after, but I want to take a break. And I am so exhausted. I did not get enough sleep, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take some rest. Either get myself some more coffee and wake up, or go take a nap. I don't know. If you like this video, please follow me on Twitch and on Twitter. And I will be on probably tonight with Warframe, because now that I've made some really awesome friends on there, I will be playing it more often. And other than that, I'll see you next time. Jana!